have to excuse the beeping. Double trouble. It's already started. They put the back one on first, and then they put the one on the front on last, which means you can't read the seal. It's like what's the seal? I said, I don't know. So they had to override the system. To get me out. So I've got no idea what the seal is for my second box, my box on the front. Neither feel heavy. Oh, one's only 4 kilo. 4 ton. So back to the yard. Some AdBlue in, top up with that, park up, get diesel in the morning, so I'll be pointing in the right direction then. Time now 19:24. I've been here 1 hour 7 minutes, not bad for 3 boxes. Normally allow an hour a box. Horrible weather, but it's bloody warm. It's 13 degrees. Back to the yard, have some dinner. So, box on the back is 4 ton. The box on the front is 4.5 ton. Oh, blimey. So it will be gone 8 o'clock by the time I've finished. Means I won't be putting my card in until just after 5 o'clock. Just finishing the last of my tea. God, what's going on with these lights? think I've been to this place before, I'm pretty certain I have. Name rings a bell. So that's it for the day. Time now, 7:30. I'll be done by just after 8 o'clock. I suspect by the time I've sorted stuff out, put a lock on, got some AdBlue, sorted out where I'm going, pulled the pin. Yeah, it'll be just after 8. So just after 5 tomorrow morning up to Derby. Might make it. I'll probably be a bit late though. We'll see. So I shall speak to you all tomorrow. This is, I don't know, Boxing Day, I don't know, might be a few days after, I don't know. Who knows when this will come out. I'm just sure you will all have had a fantastic Christmas. And you're working your way through the quality street. And you're still eating turkey, but you got a ham in the fridge and a joint of beef to get through. So I'll speak to you later. Cheers, bye. Hello. 5:35. Late start. Not because I'm late. Well, I am late, but not because I got up late. As in, what am I trying to say? I only had 9 hours off. I didn't get back to the yard until about 8:15. Signed off. By the time I'd fueled, parked, sorted out where I'm going, all that sort of good stuff.
Feet, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A35, Totten bypass.
Well, it was actually 8 o'clock. So I put my car. I think it was about 10 to 8 actually. So I put my card in at just after 8.
Right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
After 5 this morning. Took 9 hours off, and we're back on the road. Didn't even need the night heater on last night. It was that warm. It's 10 degrees still. No, 11 degrees now. And obviously I'm still in my shorts. Why wouldn't you be? If you can do a trailer swap in -8, ice around you, and anything after that, you should be wearing shorts. See, look at that boat there, all in black. Could you see him at all? All in black on a scooter, no lights, no nothing, no high vis, and all in black. Absolute cock. So we're on a bit of a mission today, double trouble. The company I'm going to, I've been to the company before, but in a different location, which is what threw me. Yielded. So
after half a mile, left.
I'm supposed to be there for 9. I only get there about 10. Because I'm not going in. It's going to take me anything between 4 and 4.5. It'll be nearer 4.5 hours to get there, and I'm not going in on 4.5 in case there's any fuckwittery, because that'll just push me over the edge and I'll be in infringement. So no, take a break. Sorry. and I'm not driving for 4.5 hours straight because my bladder will explode.
Then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
And possibly my bowels. So, yeah. Pleasant thought.
Keep left, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
You know, I bet the office staff don't go 4.5 hours without going to the bloody toilet.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, M271, towards Nursling.
So I really don't see why I should. I will be stopping on at Sutton Scotland on the way up to nip in the garage to get some batteries for my blood pressure monitor. It's an electric one, and batteries went flat, and I bought the wrong battery. I dived in the rain yesterday. Bought batteries, yeah, no problem at all. No, wrong size. Yeah. Oh, that do. Yeah, we're just heading up north, 180 odd mile to go. Full tank of diesel, full tank of AdBlue, big mug of coffee, and it's new coffee day. I'm on some Ethiopian special blend. I bought it on the market at Salisbury when we were up there. Christmas market. This guy was a roaster, and I quite like it for Ethiopian coffee, because the way I look at it, you know, coffee. I think it originated. Well, I don't know if it originated, but it's certainly been around since the year dot. And as Ethiopia is one of the oldest civilizations known to man.
On the roundabout and take the third exit, M27, towards London.
And they've been brewing coffee for thousands of years. They must know a thing or two about a good bean. That's my working out.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So I like to buy Ethiopian coffee when I can. And I've got to say, it's amazing. It's a really good quality coffee. Oh, getting warm. We were having problems steaming up yesterday afternoon. So, like I said, we've got two 20-footers on. The first job is in up in Derbyshire. Can't remember the name of the place. Near Alfreton, not far away from there. And then I've got to go down to Hinckley, and then I've got to go across to Leicester. Second place I've been to before.
Take the exit, M27, then take the motorway.
Once I'm out of there, I'm done for the day. It might be a bit of a gig to get somewhere to park. Well, we've got the red line down. Well, we've got Eddie Stobart's, and we've got the red line. Narrow there, my friend. So we've got a couple of options, and I'm empty, so So I'm on the road now, so I'm on like a stuck record, aren't I? I'm off. I'll speak to you later. Hello, time now 8:06. I'm heading towards the red line for some secure parking. It's touch and go whether I get there in 4.5 hours. I reckon I probably, if the gods were with me and everything went to plan, and I'd get there in around 4 hours 15, 4 hours 20. However, 10 minutes isn't enough time, and especially because I'm only tipping a 20. Because the problem with tipping a 20, if that's all pallets, that could take 10 minutes to tip, which means then I don't get a break in, and I'm off out the road again, and I'm with 10 minutes to go, and it may not. Then I don't think. Well, there's no parking nearby, so I'll be out of time once I get out from where I'm going. It's all very well getting there. It's, can you park up if you have to get out of there? So it's not worth the risk.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A45.
So I'm parking up. 45-minute break. That's all you can do. No, I'm sure there'll be other people that go, oh, just go for it. Well, yeah.
The second exit.
I don't want the infringement. I don't want to risk it. I don't see why I should have to risk it. And I don't see why I should have to risk driving for 4 hours 20 without a break. Well, neither we now.
Take the exit, A45, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, M1, towards the north.
Oh no, we're just going to go straight over, so this is going to confuse you a bit.
After 600 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then take the motorway. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then take the motorway.
I suspect the red line will be fairly quiet this time in the morning. There's a few still in. Loads of room now. Across. Going back to one of my earlier videos where the lorry come out. Well, it's not to say that he came out of Royal Mail, because there's other units down here, so he could have come out of any of the other two units on the right here. So I don't think it was Royal Mail, to be honest with you. I think it was from one of these units here. I don't even know what they are. So like I said, the cages do not look like they were Royal Mail, and that's having done agency work for Royal Mail and pushed their cages about. what they look like. Let's go through here. And then see that buggers up parking at the there, doesn't it?
After half a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M1, towards the north.
Room to get out? Yeah. Right, that'll do me. I'm parked. So I'll speak to you all later on. Hello. 45-minute break coming to an end. Oh, tired. Now see how much time we had in the bag, or not, as the case may be. Gouge out of my nose, really sore. Right. Sun's out. Nine degrees. Rocking and rolling.
After half a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M1, towards the north.
1 million square foot. Look at the size of these places. What gets me is that we're on a recession and these places have been built and they're opening up. And we're in a recession. Well, you can get a lot of gear in a 1 million square foot unit. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's a big old space to fill. So you've got to be buying it in and then selling it on to turn a profit. And we're in a recession. I don't get it. Someone's fucking taking a piss somewhere, I reckon.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M1, towards the north.
Motorway's looking clear. Well, I say clear. Looks busy, but it's rolling.
Take the exit, M1, then take the motorway.
7 degrees, temperature's dropping again.
Follow M1 towards the north for 67 miles.
Junction 28, I think it is the one we need. Ugh, bumpy. So, and it is literally just off of junction 28. Told them I'll be there for 10:30 and it's 10:22. So I reckon I probably could have done it, but like I said, you've got to not only think about how long you're going to be in a place, and I could only be in there 10-15 minutes, but it's where are you going to go after that to find somewhere to park. So it's not just the bit before, it's the bit afterwards. You got, you know, that's the bit you got to think about as well. And that's when I phoned up and said I'm going to be late. They weren't bothered in the slightest. So it makes no odds, does it? Doesn't matter. Take a break. Very easy. It's very easy to overstretch yourself and push too hard. And when you get tired, that's when you make mistakes. It's easy enough to make a mistake when you're in tip-top form, but when you're tired, it's very easy. So, but it's just not worth the risk. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was reading about, and I mentioned the names, I was reading about somebody the other day, and you know, it was Wednesday, it was either Wednesday or Thursday, and they'd used both their 10s up, and they still had a couple of days to go, and it's like, yeah, that was your wiggle room, mate. That was your wiggle room, and you've got nowhere to go now, and you'd used all your 15s up, so you're down to 13s, and all your 10s are gone, and it's like, that's you in the shit now. If anything goes wrong, you are in it up to your neck. You got to know when to say no. This is it now. I'm stopping now, rather than cracking on, because they don't think nothing more of you for cracking on. But they'll drop you in the shit as soon as you get an infringement. It's just not worth it. Not worth the risk. Well, it looks like it might end up being a beautiful day. Should be quite nice. I thought it was supposed to be wet and miserable all week. So I looked on this next place I've got to go to. I haven't got to be there till 3 o'clock. So there's no panic to get there. And it's not the sort of place that you can, where they've got room for you to park up and wait. It's like there might be room for one other train. You know, there's one bay where they go in, and then there's maybe one place that you might be able to park in there. It's pretty rubbish. I haven't been there a couple of times. I've been there recently as well, but last time I was there it was for 6 o'clock in the morning. This time it's for 3 in the afternoon. At least I won't be backing into the black hole of Calcutta today. Last time I was there it was no lights. You back into a shed. Ugh. Well, there's two places that I might get the box swap round. The place that I prefer to go, I don't think I'm going. We're now on the M1 northbound, as if you hadn't already sussed that out. I've got no idea how far I'm going to get back down the road tonight. Yeah, I know. Don't know. Nice to see some sunshine, no? These shit band. Quarry lorries normally are though, aren't they? Scania's coming up. I like the colours on these trucks. Although yeah, a bit of a scrape. Truck spotters up on the bridge. son. Foot down. Now you're going to hang me out to dry, ain't you now? There you go. See, all you had to do is put your foot down and start off. If you saw, you must have seen I was indicating. And I saw you back off because you slowed down. He's decided to speed up now. I need to be in this lane anyway. Stand still the other side though. I didn't see what the problem was. I saw it all slowing down, but probably due to somebody going into the back of somebody else. I didn't see. Whether the video would have picked it up or not. So there he is, speeding along now. Central Dispatch, that's the sort of size van that I would be thinking of. It's not a big van, but it's not a little van. So I've got batteries now. I stopped at Sutton Scotland to get batteries for my heart monitor, blood pressure monitor, and check my blood pressure back there. And although it's not brilliant, it's better than it was. Small gains, small gains. If I had to go for my HGV medical right now, I would pass. So that's good. I'm just sort of making the most of this because I think going the other way, the sun's going to be coming back. The sun might be in your eyes, so may not get too much recording. I'll make quite a tea when I get up here, and have some yogurt and. Saying that, have some yogurt. I might make myself an omelette. Yeah. I did buy an omelette pan. I'm not quite sure why I bought one because I've got my Ridge Monkey. Actually does a better job. My I don't know what's going on there. My trailer just decided to fall off the windscreen. Not that I need it. Nice and quiet. Didn't expect it to be this quiet, to be honest with you. Mind you, manufacturing slowed down now, isn't it? So it's just the supermarkets on full pelt. People trying to get last things in before Christmas. A lot of people are on leave already. Building works all slowed down. A lot of people on holiday as well, taking a week off before Christmas. Into those trees. Blimey. So is everyone staying at home for Christmas? Or are you all going out gallivanting about? I normally take the week, in between Christmas and New Year, I normally take the week off. But this year we decided against it because it's 3 or 4 days that I lose out of my holiday entitlement that we don't really do anything. It's nice to be off together and spend time at home, but we don't go away or do anything. So this year we want to be doing things, and of course doesn't really fit in with, I don't get enough holiday. So we sort of come to the conclusion I may as well work and then have the time off when we want it, rather than just because it's there and that's what you normally do, and lose 2 or 3 days. So that's what we're doing. So no plans to go away. So I think Christmas Day's Christmas Day the Sunday? I think it is, isn't it? Christmas Day's a Sunday, so Boxing Day's a Monday. Is that bank holiday on the Tuesday? So we're back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I think it is something like that, isn't it? And do what we need to do, see what happens. I think the docks are only shut on Christmas Day. They might be shut Boxing Day, not entirely sure. Other than that, business as usual. Marmite here. I don't know if I told you I drove one of our Volvos the other day. I went down to pick it up from the garage, did somebody a favour, went down, picked it up, brought it back to the yard, was in with some body work, and it was, yeah, it was nice. I liked it. Okay, queue ahead, 50 mile an hour. Going on here. Are there only 2 lanes? way to do it, open top. Incident, slow down. See what's occurring. Look back at that van, someone's written honk for a blowjob. In the road, I suspect it's that, because that's the end. It must be those potholes. So they've combed it all off, but the pothole repairers haven't turned up. Screen a bit, you might be able to see a bit better. Yeah, a few potholes around it, another one there. So it's not going to be a great deal to see when I come off. So I normally, you know, as I come off, I'll put you on. But I more or less come off, go round the roundabout, off the slip road, round the roundabout, 200 yards or 300 yards to another roundabout, turn left and I'm there. So there isn't nothing to see. So I'll put you on when I come out. And as we go over to wherever I'm going to get the boxes spun around. Now I'm sure somebody said about, oh, why don't you have a splitter trailer? Well, I don't really want to get involved in splitter trailer. I don't mind doing like these, spinning boxes, but having to drop a splitter trailer somewhere and then go and pick it up and then finding somewhere to put it in, it's just hard work. Well, it's not. That makes it sound like, but it's just work that I don't need to be doing. Bearing in mind I'm lazy, and it's just not. You get paid extra for doing splitter work. No, doesn't interest me in the slightest. It's just more hassle. That I don't need to be involved in. Always going to be on 2 jobs a day. Maybe it might be 1 job one day, 1 job the next day, but you're always going to be chasing your tail, chasing your ass, trying to hit a double set of deadlines. I just like 1 job a day. Well, this for me is a bit different, so I don't mind doing it. And they are fairly close to each other, so yeah, not too bad. Well, I'm looking at junction 28. Nowhere near yet. Can't remember what junction that was. 21 maybe? I'm just going to stay in this lane. In case you're wondering why I'm not going in, it's the exit from the services, which is quite tight. So trucks don't get too much room to move to come out. And then I've got to be in this lane anyway after the services, so we just sit here. Catching these cars up anyway, they're not going particularly fast along here, are they? Look. Like I always say, if you've been overtaken by a truck on the motorway, you're doing something wrong. You've got the sun in your eyes, it's not heavy traffic. See what I mean about it changes into 2 lanes? I've got to be in this lane. Left hand lane goes to 21AA 46. Down to 8 degrees, but the sun is shining. Won't be too warm outside. It was windy last night. I didn't sleep particularly well last night. The cab was getting sort of buffeted about a bit. Woke me up. It's not a wake up, but it's a nudge, isn't it? It's like being nudged all night. Well, it says 36 miles to go, 34 miles before I come off. I didn't think it was 2 miles once I was off the motorway. Too big a van. I don't know, I'm still hemming and hawing. It's like the money that I got outlay, am I going to recoup it back in a year and a half, 2 years? But then again, a van for getting stuff backwards and forwards to France would be quite handy. Talk more about it over Christmas, I think. Make a bit of a decision. Well, a loose idea. So we don't know. I mean, I thought I might lose my HGV entitlement. You know, I was really worried about that. But it appears not. So, well, it's not. So that's good. That's good. But still got to lose weight, and that's going to be the difficult bit. You know, with me changing my diet isn't obviously that'll help and I will lose weight, but it's being active, and I'm not active and I don't have time. You know, people, oh, you always make time. How the hell do you make time? I had 9 hours off last night and I was stuck in my truck. You know, 9 hours. You say, oh yeah, you can do anything in 9 hours. No, you can't. I've got to get some. I've got to eat when I get in. I've got to relax a little bit and chill. And then I've got to eat. And then I've got to shower. And then you've got to try and fit in a land, 6-7 hours sleep. And then you've got to get up an hour before you start work, or half an hour before you start work. So you ain't got a lot of time to do anything. Apples on a tree. You know, you haven't got a lot of time to do anything, and it's that's the bit that knackers me up, really. Decisions. I really enjoy doing what I do, I enjoy this now. I mean, it's got its downsides, but I enjoy driving a truck. I enjoy the lifestyle to a certain degree. It sounds like I'm moaning about it, but I actually do enjoy it. But it doesn't like me. Hence the reason for the thoughts on a slight change of plan. What are your thoughts on it? I'd like to spend a little bit more time at home. It's no guarantee that I'll be able to do that. But the time will be my time, and if I don't want to do anything one day, or it's like at the moment, if I need to go to the doctors, I've got to take a whole day off. Whereas if I was doing courier work, I could plan something in, or I could start looking for something at lunchtime. Go to the doctors in the morning, and then run out in the afternoon. Plus the fact I don't need to earn as much as I'm earning. It helps. See, no diesel at Birch. What is wrong with them not getting diesel to the service stations? It's all the time. Anyway, I've waffled on for long enough. I'll speak to you all later on the way out.